Hello, I'm Melinda NailFanatic, and I'm here to do our Love, Peace, and Happiness Divine Download, being recorded May 20th, 2020. All these channel messages are timeless and should be applicable whenever you stumble upon it. I also want to say, if it resonates, pick it up and run with it. If it doesn't, leave it where you found it. That's perfectly okay. And today, for your donation of $5 or more by Super Chat, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App, or Zelle, which information is below the video in the description box, I'll be doing mini reading for you live at the end of this segment with my Tattoo Tarot. So I'll leave that there. And we're going to get right into our messages. I just sent my live notifications. So if anybody has had problems getting notified through YouTube's technology, go ahead and go below the video where you'll find details on how you can be added to my personal notifications list. And if you ever want to get removed from that, you can just put remove. But why would you want to do that? Don't you love being here? As a matter of fact, aren't you tuned in, tapped in, turned on right now? You subscribe to the channel, you're getting notifications, you give the video a thumbs up, and you're present. So let's see what are the divine downloads, and then we're going to get into some experiences, and then we'll be doing our donation readings. Okay, so go ahead, because we'll take those by cue of the order you donate. The word of clarity for love is peace. Peace, love, peace. It goes together in a beautiful way. Let's see, what is the word of clarity for peace? I love the way the words of clarity have been bouncing back and forth between the positions, showing their interrelatedness. What is the word of clarity for peace for us today, listeners? Scott? Ooh, destiny. Destiny. And for happiness today, listeners, Scott, thank you, thank you, thank you. What is the word of clarity for happiness today? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let my love adorn you. I hear that adorn from, is it Miguel? Who sings adorn? Alignment is the word of clarity for happiness. The bottom of the deck we have today is decide. Ooh, important decisions have been made. You made a decision to make peace with love, to make peace with a person that you love. And the peace place has destiny. It's like you made peace with the idea that this is destined, this is fated, and now you're all the way in alignment with it. Okay, look, these guys want to speak again. I was trying to shuffle, so I'm going to give them an honorable mention, but I'm putting them back in the deck. These guys came out yesterday, remember, directing us. Let's see if they come out again. But I didn't even get a chance to shuffle, so let's just see. They did pop out of the middle of the deck, so they want an honorable mention at the very least. And if they fly out of here again, whoa, but I wouldn't be surprised, because we can't make this shit up, and everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for, oh, look at that. The two little worms. There's two little worms, and they're playful. And one is standing at attention while the other one is really lax and relaxed. So maybe you have somebody who's looking at you and they're very attentive, very ready to take action, ready to be of service to you, right? Meanwhile, they're just like, you go ahead and just go with your flow, right? The bottom of the deck, we have the Pentagon, giving me fifth chakra energy, which is speaking, but also more powerfully, what the speaking is entailing is about our desires and even our creative powers and even sexuality. Somebody is here going to be having a conversation with their romantic partner about their sexual needs and or maybe what they'd like to try, or maybe what's not working for them, etc. Fill in the blanks. But the sacral chakra energy has to do with sexuality. It has to do with creativity and birthing new things. And it has to do with the inner wishes that you have that would satisfy you. So 2 is a number of cooperation. It's a number of partnership. It's a number of duality. And I just see in here we have somebody making peace with this destined love situation, and they are all in alignment with their happiness right now. Why? Because they made a decision. They made a decision. For somebody else, if you're single and you're like, I don't know what you're talking about, Melinda, because I am not in no relationship right now. I am hearing that you got somebody who's thinking about your sex game right now. Whoa. What is going on in the energies? Let's see what the major arcana is today. Please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So thankful and grateful to be here and to be of service for you. I'm going to give it a couple more chances to see if one wants to fly out and speak, or if not, we'll be pulling one. Okay, that one. The star card today goes very well with the word destiny because it does imply destiny and fate. It's where the stars align, and it puts you right where you're supposed to be in divine time. There's a healing going on. There's a very healing energy of the star card. And in this new age of Aquarius that we are fully stepping into, there's a whole lot of healing going on. No, it's not a song. We tweaked one. And I'm hearing, and how will you be tweaking the song that you've been singing? And whose song will you tweak to make it ring more to your truth? The bottom of the deck is the world. Praise. So this is like you successfully come through a period that brought you to greater awareness, greater power, more mindfulness, more presence within yourself. Whatever challenge, whatever obstacle was in the way, you've successfully overcome that. We went through all the different stages of personal development to lead you to this place. So anywhere where that personal development is applying to a personal relationship with another person, a romantic relationship, I feel like, you know, since you've both overcome certain adversities, certain obstacles, certain challenges on your path, I feel like now you get the opportunity to get that sexual healing together. Or is this a chance for you to shine on crazy diamond? You know what I'm saying? Because for some of you, this is about you standing up to shine. And as you standing up doing your shining thing, you catching the eye of folks, and this is destiny ringing, saying, oh yeah, you were made for this. This is what we've been bringing you to. This is what we've been developing within you. So this is a possibility too. And this would do with your creative desires. So this could be with what you make. This could be with what you create. This could be with your singing. This could be with your painting. This could be with whatever your arts are. Praise. But you're in alignment with it now because you're in this place of happiness. You've aligned with it. And you're embracing your destiny, and you're at peace with divine timing, and you're at peace with yourself, and you're loving yourself like never before. Praise, praise, praise. Before we get into this story, I'm going to make this announcement one more time. For your $5 US or more super chat donation, you get a mini reading from the Tattoo Tarot today. And you can send that in other ways. Look below the information box. And I see Sherry, you're first on the list. Praise. She says she wants a card for shining right here, right now. Yes, we will get to you, girl. So I'm going to go ahead and let's get some shuffles to the deck. I'm hearing I got to do the full connection. So connecting the body and the body. Connecting the body, heart, and mind. Connecting the body and the spirit. Connecting the heart, mind, and body. Connecting the heart, mind, and heart. Connecting the heart, mind, and spirit. Connecting the spirit and the body. Connecting the spirit, heart, and mind. And connecting the spirit and spirit. And today I'm also going to be coming back to do some more readings for the zodiac signs, but I will not be sending notifications for each of those because your phone would go off 13 more times a day. That's just too damn much. I'm only sending notifications for the love, peace, and happiness divine download. So let's get into these experiences. Let's see what's going on in your life. And I don't know how many we're going to pull, but you can keep track, put your comments up, let us know where it resonates. You can put number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, whatever. but I see that I'm going to be reading a few. So we'll see what we got. In the past, you were not pleased with something it just felt like things weren't coming together. There was a situation for somebody, it was a 3-party situation. For somebody, it was an unpleasant reunion. You came into contact with somebody and it was not what you wanted. It was not pleasing. You were like, oh, hell no. In the present, you're Queen of Pentacles. You're like, I'm just going to focus on my Pentacles. I'm not even going to pay attention to all this. Yeah, I know you're trying to get my attention. Let's see what's the hidden blessing in this. The Emperor in reverse. You're breaking control. You're busting loose, man. You ain't letting nobody control you. Let's see what's the challenge in this. Is the 9 of Wands. To stand your ground and block that. To take the lessons that you've learned. Stand in your position of power. Stand in your strength. Don't allow another person to make you falter. So somebody could be coming to you and making a suggestion, of what they think you need to do. Yeah, you ain't playing that game. Let's see the external influence. Is the Wheel of Fortune. You have changed your karma, and that person has to go fulfill their karmic lessons now. This cycle is complete. The advice for you moving forward is the 2 of Cups. Yeah, if it matches you, then you accept it, right? If it matches you, then you accept it. And I'm also hearing you check yourself and recognize where you aligned with that connection, because you did bring that connection in. And I feel like you've been doing this work, and I'm hearing just keep it up. The outcome for you in this is the King of Pentacles. So you end up manifesting, materializing whatever it is you're working on now. If your materialization is about bringing in a new partnership, you're going to get that. If your materialization that you're working on right now is more focused on, this is really somebody who's just turning away from whatever connections with whatever people is just not working for them, focusing more on the matters at hand of what do I want to develop within myself? How do I want my world to be? I feel like wherever you let go of these connections that just were not resonant with you and you holding out, girl, hold out. Man, brother, hold out, because the right connections are coming your way. And when it comes your way and you see that soul reflection, you'll be excited to accept it, and we'll all be happy for you, saying, yay. So let's see the next experience. What's going on with the next experience? We have the Ace of Pentacles showing up in reverse. So somebody said, no, 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 no. I'm not interested in what you gotta show. Let's see in the present. We have the 4 of Swords. You're in this period of rest and recuperation, praying. Maybe you're really sleepy lately. Somebody is in a situation where they're looking for a fresh start, and whatever they were thinking about they were going to get, it was taken away from them. They feel like someone was taken away. Somebody had a loss. Somebody had a loss of a person or a job. And this loss has got you in your head, in your bed, sleeping a lot. It's because your soul needs to heal. You need some time to get back to yourself. You need some time to really meditate. You need to rest. Let yourself rest. Somebody lost their job and they're sitting up here worried about it, and I'm here, and you need to realize that this is a blessing. That job will finna kill you anyways. Let's see what's the hidden blessing in here. The 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh, you won't be single for long. Anywhere where you let go of a relationship, you won't be single for long. What's the challenge in this? The Knight of Cups is in reverse. You've got a lot of reversals going on, and this is telling me that Spirit is working with you. The challenge is to keep your heart open. That's a challenge for you right now. So let's see what's the external influence. Strength card in reverse. This is saying that you feel like anybody out there is too weak. You feel like there's a bunch of weak partners out there. You feel like this is like the person who says, ain't no good man left out there. Well, how do you expect to attract one if you don't believe that they exist? Let's see what's the advice for you moving forward. Is the 5 of Swords also in reverse. Honey, the deck has reversals and uprights. I just got to say, the 5 of Swords in reverse advice is stop being so combative. Get out of that low vibrational headspace. It's like if somebody even brings you an opportunity that's actually blessing for you, a great idea, you don't knock that shit down. So it's saying don't battle so hard. And it's like when Spirit is showing you what to do, Stop fighting all the time. Stop coming up with the reason why it's not going to work. Allow it to do what it does. Allow it to do what it does. Because the more you are so combative and fighting energy, you're creating more reasons to fight. So when you have a situation that's giving you peace, which you're being asked now to find peace. The Four of Swords is about making peace. Peace from within that affects your out. So you need to make peace. Go back to that Four of Swords. Every time you find yourself in your head, arguing with yourself, arguing with somebody else, all this stuff, you need to find a way to get into a peaceful headspace. That's what's going to benefit you, because all this combative energy isn't working for you. And Spirit doesn't want you to be alone for long. Spirit says you need a partner to work with, because you need somebody who is going to help draw this desire to elevate your consciousness, take responsible for your decisions, and make more beneficial choices for yourself moving forward. But what's the outcome for you in this? We have the Knight of Pentacles, upright. So your only upright card is that you're making the best progress you can. So what I hear for you is, hey, you're doing the best you can. That's all it is ever asked of you. So, hey, if you're still with the back and forth, just know that every time it happens, say, okay, one day I'm going to quit this shit. Maybe it's not today. All right, I'm going to make peace with that. Okay, so I feel crappy today. So somebody is really in a low vibrational headspace because they didn't have a loss and they feel like they didn't get what they deserve, what they wanted. But in the reality, this is a blessing for you because it was not meant for you. And remember, God, rejection is redirection, honey, divine redirection. Go with the redirection. What's yours is yours. It's got your name on it. Can't nobody take it from you. It's yours. Let's see the next experience. Let's just God, what you want to talk about. Next experience for my viewers. Let's just God. In the past, we have the King of Wands in reverse. Ooh, somebody dealt with some abuse. Somebody dealt with a person who had no follow through. This person said they were going to do something. They didn't follow through on it. They, as a matter of fact, there was an abuse of power here. The King of Wands is very creative. And when he's in a low vibration, which is why it's in reversal right now, I'm hearing, he can be very creative in the ways he's abusive. He can say some crafty things. He can do some crafty things. Like this is somebody who baits you into a fight. This is somebody who plants reasons for a problem. This is somebody who has a proclivity, a repetitive, ongoing choice of a habit of making choices that lead into drama. This person is an instigator, like a mofo. Let's see what's the present energy. The Eight of Swords. So maybe this person came into your life and now you're feeling stuck. You're like, oh my God, what the hell have I done? I'm stuck with this person and they're so just drama everywhere. They're never happy. No matter what I do, they're unsatisfied and I'm feeling stuck. Well, let's see what's the hidden blessing in this. The hidden blessing, we got a bonus and we got the Devil in reverse. This is an opportunity to break a addiction, a habit, a toxic connection. The hidden blessing is you're going to break free from this. While you're sitting up there in your head and you're processing, the Eight of Swords is very much a mental processing card, a card of changing your focus. While you're in your head processing about how this person is very low vibrationally manipulative and combative and abusive in some form. This could be verbal abuse, emotional abuse, physical abuse. This person could be trying to make you feel down, make you feel like you ain't good enough, stuff like that. They're trying to tell you that you something that you already know that you ain't. Who you talking to? Who you talking to? I know what I am. I know I'm blessed. Anyways, this is that opportunity within this for you to break that cycle of allowing these situations in your life. Because if you got people like this in your life, boo-boo, you're the one that did the boo-boo. They only there because you let them be there. And I know women who are abused, I know it can be a real challenge to break free. Sometimes you feel like there's nowhere to go. But honey, I am the child of a woman who was abused. We had to go to safe houses when I was a child. My father beat the crap. And when I say beat the crap out of my mother, my sister and I, like we had to flee our home different times. My mother always went back. Did it get better? for periods of time. But y'all know my story. My father ended up killing himself. You know what I'm saying? So look, it's time for you to break these cycles, because in this whole energy, like, this is something that has continued and it's not beneficial. It's time to let this go. Let's see what is a challenge in this. The Empress in reverse. And I'm hearing the challenge is self-love, and the challenge is you don't feel abundant enough. You feel financially controlled by this person. Maybe this person has their name tied to contracts with you, like legal contracts or a bank account. Maybe you own property together. So your big challenge is you don't feel you have enough financially, prosperity, or maybe you don't feel good enough about yourself to let it go. Well, let's see what's going on with the other party. The Two of Pentacles. Oh, this person is playing two people anyway. You're just an option. Whoa, you're just an option to this person, and they're keeping you stuck. This person is pulling all the strings that they can to keep you stuck in this relationship. In other words, this person has planted situations or ideas that have separated you from the people who truly love you, who would be there to support you. Maybe they've moved you far from home. Maybe either way, you made a choice to go on, just saying. But look, this person is making you feel like they're the one in control, pulling all the strings. Let's see what's the advice for you in this. The Four of Cups, and it's upright. You do not have to accept what is coming your way. You do not have to accept their offer. You can reject that offer. You could stay focused on what pleases you. You could tune into that divine power within you. You do not have to accept this. You do not have to accept the abuse. You don't have to accept the belittling. You don't have to accept the idea that nobody's gonna love you, because that's something again this person tries to make you really get into your head. They're programming you because they tell it to you over and over and over again. Nobody's gonna love you like I do. Nobody's ever gonna take care of you. Look at how you are. You ugly. They tell you all this ugly shit. Uncreate and destroy all that. Let's start, Scott. Anywhere where my viewers are holding on to all this. Any of you viewers out there, would you like to uncreate and destroy anywhere where you're holding on to this? Yes, yes. Whoo, yes, please, and thank you, listeners. Thank you for taking this energy back. You know what to do with that. Transmute that now. Praise, uncreate and destroy. Let's look for the outcome here. The King of Swords is in reverse. This is a cutting off of communication. Somehow, some way, you will find your braveness to disappear. You're not going to speak to this person anymore because they've been abusive to you. They tried to belittle you. They tried to demean you. They tried to make you feel like you're not enough. They tried to separate you from all that you love, and you're about to put it down. I feel like you might do it with some really harsh truth. This is like giving me the energy. Woo-wee. Look, I'm a really nice person. But honey, if you're going to finna sit up here and tell me that I like your abuse, or that I like abusive cycles, or that I like being treated this way, or that I'm not good enough, or fill in the blank on all that bullshit that we just uncreated and destroyed, right? I'm finna pull out the big dogs and I'm going to let you have it. Oh, hold on a minute. Oh, you want to talk shit? Hold on. I'm finna pull this out and I'm going to tell you the truth in a way that's going to get you to your soul. So somebody is going to pull out the big dogs, no reservations, no second guesses about it. I'm finna tell you exactly about yourself right now. There's some things that's been on my mind and I ain't let them fly because I was trying to behave in a way that appeared divine. But you know what the truth is? There is no good, no bad. And no matter what in the yin yang teaches us, that within the light, there is dark. Within the darkness, there is light. And honey, if I got to use my dark power to shed some light on a situation as I let the door close behind you, or maybe it's behind me because I could go and be free, right? That's exactly what I'm finna do. Let's just go. What's the next story? What you want to talk about? We have the Page of Wands. Oh, somebody got an invitation in the past. Somebody was like, let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot. I got a whole new plan. I want to try something different. I want to do something different. I'm actually really excited about this. Hey, let's do this, right? Somebody, you could have been saying this, or somebody could have been saying this to you, the Page of Wands. So somebody put a plan in place saying, hey, I got a great idea. Well, let's look at the present with this great idea. 3 of Wands, you're like, oh, that does sound like a great idea. We started some new things, and guess what? I'm expecting this is going to bring in some good returns. So somebody started something new, implemented a new plan. You did the parts that you needed to carry out. You followed through your part. Now it's like sit back and watch your ships roll in. The ships are close enough that you can see them. Maybe you can smell them. You can feel them all in your soul. You know you got good things coming your way. Those praise. What's the hidden blessing in this? The Chariot. Oh, man, if you was looking to get a new car, you're going to get it. But the hidden blessing in this is by your choosing this new direction and by your doing your part and allowing the time, space, and energy, the belief that the universe is going to fill in the rest. Ooh, you just broke free. You just broke free. You're about to be catapulted forward because you're divinely guided. You're balanced. You took control over your life in this. Instead of going for what you always knew. This is like somebody who said, well, you know, it ain't no entrepreneurs in my family, but I'm fit to be the first entrepreneur in my family. And I'm expecting this to work out. Praise, because you just changed the vibe for your whole family. Praise. Let's see what's the challenge in this. The 10 of Swords in reverse. Your 10 of Swords in reverse is the challenge. The challenge is not to renege, not to go back on your decision. The challenge is to not listen to what other people whose dream killers got to say. You know it's fit to work out. You know you did the best thing you could do. Keep that knowing. Don't listen to what these other people is talking about. Don't worry about no dream killers and anything that you had to get out of your way or kill, whether that was symbolically, I'm not going to say literally, but symbolically or spiritually to get to this place. Let that stay dead. Don't return to your old habits. Do not return to your old weak state of mind because that ain't benefiting you. What is the external environment? The 9 of Cups. Oh, boy, oh, boy. So they're looking at what you're creating. And the thing is, whatever this is, it's coming in for you. So let's say you started a new business. Let's say you started a new business. If you started a new business, it appears to me that you got people sitting around just waiting to hear about it. Like somebody saying there, I wish there was a business that did fill in the blank. What's your new business about? And guess what? Pretty soon in a red hot minute, or if they haven't already, they could be one of these 3 ships coming in your way. You're going to have new customers, new clients, new contracts, new bids, whatever this is. You got new stuff coming to you because whoever these people is in your environment, they've been wanting what you have to offer. They want what you got. Dripping like water. You want it? I got it. Dripping like water. So somebody is sitting back saying, and they're looking at what you're offering, right? They're looking at what you're offering. Oh, this is great. This is like when somebody is strolling through Instagram and they're looking at all the nail techs in the neighborhood and they're like, oh, man, that's the one. Look at them pictures right there, them nails, right? And then they're like, I got to get this girl. And then they be on my line. You know what I'm saying? They're ready to send me their deposits so they can come in. So this is the way people are looking at you and what your new project is, your new business, whatever this is. Let's see what's the advice for you. The 5 of Pentacles is your advice. Okay. And I hear see a need, feel a need. I'm hearing see a need, feel a need. Wow. And I'm also hearing if they ain't with you while you building, why they need to be with you while you reeling it in. You know what I'm saying? Like if they don't, any of these people or situations you had to let go of, yeah. They're going to try to come around when they get word of how successful you become. Let that sit. Let that sit right where they put themselves, which was not in your business. Oh, they didn't help build you up. They didn't support you. They quit watching your show. They quit patronizing your studio. They quit supporting your business. Oh, but they were all in it when it was about to be for them. Leave them out, because they're going to come around. They're going to come around like, oh, man, you surely done made. Do you think I can hold $100? No. No, you may not. Did you come support my channel, my salon? No, actually, you didn't. You were Real Cheap Charlie, and you went to the competition down the street, which really is no competition at all, because look at your feet. I'm just saying, right? So when they come around trying to get back in, baby, it's time for you to offer them the rejection. And this is not about tit for tat. This is about you have got yourself to a certain place, and the last thing you got it, what you got it there for was so you could live in your divine grace, so you could fulfill your purpose. Now these people will come around, want to leech off of your coattails. Bye, baby. Leave that alone, because they were dream killers anyway, and they were trying to get in the middle. Now there's another bit of advice coming off that Five of Pentacles. Say, don't worry about what it looked like out there. You starting a new business take a while. Right? Don't worry about what it looked like out there. Don't worry about what people is telling you about the economy and all that shit. What do you need to worry about? Your spiritual connection. Because God is the one that put you in the place you're in. So what you need to be doing is praising where you're at, the project that you're working on, the business that you're building, the energy that Spirit has offered to support you. You're not looking to people. Yeah, the people are going to come, but it's an energy that you're to infuse into this business. And it's an energy of abundance and prosperity. And it comes in by your spiritual practice. So maintain your spiritual practice. Let's see what's the outcome for you. Woo, shit! Generational wealth, baby. The 10 of Pentacles. You got it all, boo. I'm telling you, this business fit to be so successful for you. And the people that's left out, they got left out for a reason. I'm telling you, these are the people that's like, you can't do that. This is like all them people that used to tell me, why you charge a deposit? So I ain't got to deal with you and that fucking face you making right now. You understand what I'm saying? You want to get nails that fly like this, COVID proof and quarantine proof? Well, honey, you're going to have to put a damn deposit down. And guess what? Yeah, you might pay 4 or 5 times. Because there ain't no $20 nails in my shop. Right? So what I'm saying is, do what you're doing, because God gave it to you to do. God's the one that told me to put my prices on my thing. God gave me the idea to make it by appointment only. God gave me the idea to make it by deposit. If you want to be real with me, you want me to show up, how about you put your money where your mouth is? Because I'm already paying the bills there, boo. You think you're going to play with my time because you don't like my price. See, that's the thing. You set yourself apart. Then the people who want to play games, they think that you're an easy target. But see, God already done protected you from that. Why? Because God gave you the divine design on how to hold your own, how to carry through for yourself, right? Let's look at the next experience. Let's start. What you want to say? 7 of Wands in reverse. In the past, we had the 7 of Wands in reverse. Somebody said, I ain't fighting no more. I give up. Somebody gave up the struggle, gave up the fight. You had something that you were protecting, and it just seemed like, in order to protect this, in order to maintain your ground, you had to fight and struggle. And somebody said, I ain't fit to struggle no more. You know what? If I got to fight to keep it, how about I just let you go? How about that? If I got to fight so hard to keep this, I'm just going to let it go. You know? So somebody said, okay, that's enough of this. It's over. Let's see in the present situation. The 10 of Cups is in reverse. Yes, somebody... because you let it go. Yeah. It's all the way over in your head, so you think. But the funny thing is there's a return coming. I'm hearing it ain't in my head. I'm hearing Lenny Kravitz. So many years I've tried, so much tears inside. Oh, baby, it ain't over till it's over. So anywhere where you were fighting to hold on to love and you just let it go, it looks like it's coming back to you, which means it's really yours. Let's see what is the hidden blessing here. The 8 of Wands is in reverse. This person cannot get over the love that you gave, and that's a hidden blessing. And what you're finding out is by holding your energy back, redirecting the love energy towards yourself, putting them love arrows to you, that's a hidden blessing, because when the love arrows are pointed at you, the other love arrows in your environment will be pointed at you as well. When your love arrows are pointed outward, the love arrows are all pointed to where your love arrows are pointed. So in the law of attraction, what you focus upon is what you're attracting, right? So if you focus on me, if I'm focused on me, then I attract those who are focused on me. It's funny how it really works. In this situation, though, this person is sensitive to that, whoever you're dealing with. Let's see what's the challenge here. Queen of Cups. The challenge is the Queen of Cups. The challenge is somebody got a nosy, jealous woman in their presence. Is it a mother? Is it a friend? Is it somebody who always got something to say, very emotional? Also, the challenge is to receive the love. Do you really believe you are worthy of love? Do you believe that this person could change? The challenge for some of you is, hey, I tried it once with you. I don't think I want to receive love the way you give it anymore. Also, the challenge is, do you believe, period? Do you believe? Like they say, if you love it, let it go. If it belongs to you, it'll return to you. And if it don't, then it was never yours to begin with. Somebody is having a challenge, seeing a vision for the future that does not include the past, is what I'm hearing. And somebody has got a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces woman who want to get in the middle of the shit. Yeah, skit skirt. Let's see what is in the environment of this. The Three of Swords is in reverse. See, I'm telling you, somebody that went through a heartbreak. Whoever it was that you had to let go of, that heartbreak that they went through when you walked away, that shit is where they find their healing today. Without the heartbreak, their heart would still be closed. Somebody had to crack that bitch open. And apparently it was you. Let's see what's the advice for you. The Seven of Swords in reverse. Be open, tell the truth. Don't hold back. If you keep secrets about how you feel, you're going to create this situation in an unpleasant way again. So the challenge for you, or the advice for you, be open and honest about how you feel, what your thoughts are. Hey, be open and honest about what you've been doing while you was away. Do not play no games of trying to protect somebody's feelings and holding back and sugarcoating shit. No, boo. Out with the truth. Out with the truth. Give it up. Give up all the truth. And let this person speak to you and tell you their truth, because this person is going to come to you and they're going to be revealing to you some of the things and the ideas in their head. They're going to be revealing some truths to you that you didn't even know before. Let's see, what is the outcome for this situation? The Four of Pentacles. This is somebody who is holding on. So I feel like, and this is home. So for somebody, you may be bringing somebody back home. You may choose to hold on. And for somebody else, I feel like this is you keeping your energy flowing to you, because you learned from this relationship, from this situationship, that, hey, if I don't reserve my energy, all the energy around me goes elsewhere and is expended elsewhere. So I have to make sure that I'm loving myself, I'm valuing myself, I'm guarding myself, I'm reevaluating what do I truly value. And I got to make sure that I honor that so that my world honors me. That's awesome. All right, so that's our last story we're going to do today. The bottom of the deck is the Nine of Swords. So for all of you, wherever you're resonant with this has to do with facing your fears and moving past challenges and getting in alignment. Getting in alignment. Whenever you're holding on to fears, this is taking you out of alignment. So pushing past those fears, revealing yourselves the truths through them, is helping you push past these fears. It's helping you come into alignment with that which you truly desire. So we're going to go ahead and go into our mini readings, live mini readings, $5, $5 US or more, super chat, Venmo, PayPal, Cash App. Those informations, those links are below in the description box. $5 US or more, I'll be using the Tattoo Tarot. And right now I have Sherry on the line and I have Sophie on the line. So $5 US or more, please, for the Tattoo Tarot mini reading. So I'm going to pick these up from the generals that we did today. Thank you for putting your comments in. Thank you for sharing. And for those of you who need personal notifications that are not from YouTube, because your YouTube notifications aren't doing the best for you, then you can go below the video as well for those details. So let me unbox this. Getting queued by the order you send your payments in. Okay, so let's see. And I want to thank you because, yeah, we're in a period of transition over here, and this is what we do now. We do readings for you. So we're just going to give some shuffles here. Listener Scott, Sherry is first on the line. So let's see what is the perfect message for Sherry at this time. Listener Scott, mini reading. Mini reading for Sherry, Listener Scott, using my tattoo chair. I haven't used it in a while, but it started calling to me last night for today's reading. So here we go. I'm going to spread the cards. All right, for Sherry, Listener Scott. For Sherry, in your past was a situation where you said, I know what I want. I know how to manifest it, and I'm going to put my energy to it. So you started using your creative abilities. Maybe you drew it up. Maybe you made a replica, a model. In other words, you took it from thought and you put it into some sort of form. It could have been written. It could have been singing a song. It could have been, again, making a replica or a model of something. Now let's see what's happening with your creation. The 10 of Cups. Oh, man. So now you're feeding it love energy. You're feeding it the highest vibration of all. What can you expect from this? The 10 of Cups is, hold on, before I pull the next card. Okay, so the 10 of Cups is you emotionally fulfilled, knowing that emotional fulfillment comes from within, flooding it to this, and then you're starting to see the world around you synchronistically flood love to it too. So maybe you're getting some love and attention to whatever it was you created, or you're hearing things, you're seeing things that are like, that's a sign. I see that sign. Let's see what is the outcome for you here. The 2 of Cups, praise. If you are attracting a love situation, girl, I feel like you are in this time attracting a reciprocal love situation. Somebody who can vibe with you. Somebody who can match with you. This is not a situation that means it's going to always be perfect, happy, dappy, but it does mean that even when it's not, there's still love in the mix. So there's just certain shit you don't do when you love somebody. And this person gets that. And there's certain shit that you will work through when you love somebody. It means that it's a safe place to be me and to heal all that I be and to work with you. Okay. Let's see what is at the bottom of the deck for you, Sherry. The Sun card. Girl, you have done this through the power of your highest vibration of bliss, of love, of happiness and love and peace and happiness. It's love and peace and happiness. So enjoy, Sherry. I am excited about this for you. I'm hearing, who is this? We got the 7 of Wands and the Fool. Oh, this is somebody who is new coming into your life. So you don't worry about who it is. Just keep doing what you do. All right. So we're going to go now to Sophie, who's put her $5 in. $5 for Sophie. Let's see. Listeners, God, what is the perfect message for Sophie? We're going to give 3 shuffles. And then we're going to spread them and pull them. And we're going to do the same type of spread for you. You still got a minute if you want to get in on today's mini read. All right. And if you don't, I will be going live with more. And maybe next time, whenever you're ready, I'll be here. And if you're ready for a reading, a full reading for yourself, go to the website because I will stick you right into my agenda. All right. Sophie, let's just go. What is the past for Sophie? The past, Sophie. The 2 of Coins. So, Sophie, big changes in your world. I hear big changes happened in your world in the past. There was a connection. This was a connection that is across distances. I hear there's been a connection across distances, and a big change in your life as a result of it. It's like you've changed the way you do things because you've got this connection with somebody who's so far away. What's the present energy here? The Nine of Swords. There's some fears coming up in you. Is this ever going to work out? Is this ever going to come together? I also feel like this has something to do with your work. Maybe some situation. I hear for the last couple months, maybe you've been out of work or something has changed around your job because of all this quarantine situation. Now you're starting to get into this place of having to push through your fears, face your fears, and get into alignment. Remember, it doesn't matter what the material world looks like. As a matter of fact, the appearance of the material world around you is a direct side effect of what you were looking at before. So here, Lucifer's God is saying, yes, we need you to focus in a way that is productive, that will be pleasing to you. So let's see more about this connection. There's fears coming up, though. It's like this connection. She says, yes, he works with me. So whatever this connection is, whomever this connection is with, he's triggering your fears from your past situation. So for you, I want to pull an advice for you. Advice is the Seven of Coins. Let this situation develop naturally, just like a garden. You cannot rush it. And remember that no two plants are the same, no two people are the same, no two relationships are the same, and no two experiences in love are the same. What's the outcome for her at this time? The Hierophant. Wow. Deep commitment. Life lessons. Remember, the message is very much similar to Sherry's message as far as this is not going to be always roses and sunshine and lilies and glitter and unicorns in this relationship. But this person right here is somebody where you will be able to learn a lot of life lessons through, and there's enough love so that there could be a long-term commitment, whether that turns into marriage, which is always a possibility when the Hierophant shows up, right? Or this is, at least it's a long-term real relationship opportunity, right? This person, though, you need to allow it to develop naturally. The more you're like, I need a husband, yeah, you putting resistance all up in that shit. Just let it be what it is. Take it for where it is. Stop thinking about who did what to you in the past and what that turned out like. Look, this is a whole new person. Ain't got nothing to do with them. Ain't got nothing to do with those experiences neither. And the truth is, even if you have enough life experience to separate from somebody, then you go back to that person, they're still a whole new person because they ain't the way they were. Shit, I ain't nowhere like I was 2-3 years ago. I ain't like I was 6 months ago. Shoot, I done changed in a minute. In a heartbeat, you could change, right? You've been through it too. So let's see what's at the bottom of the deck for you, Sophie. Oh, the Five of Swords. See, there it is. That's that back and forth energy. Remember, okay, so this is reminding me of my Conversations with God book that I've been reading. This is reminding me of that because it's like we need you to continue to make the same choice over and over again. Keep asking for the same thing over and over again. Keep on visualizing the same thing over and over again. But here you are. You're like, maybe I want them. Oh, you know what? I don't like what they did today. I don't want them. I don't love them. You know what I'm saying? You got to choose to stick with what you're creating because it's like trying to get somewhere and you keep turning back and forth, back and forth. The car ain't never going to get to your destination as long as you keep going back and forth, back and forth. This is like you got to stick through it and to get to it. So this is the messages that I have for you, Sophie. Thank you for supporting the channel and what I do. So thankful and grateful that you're here. And I look forward to reading for all of you again. But I'm going to be back. I'm going to do zodiac sign readings. So stay tuned into the channel. Okay? Stay tuned into the channel because I'm going to go for all the zodiac signs, including Ophiuchus, for those of you who resonate with that sign. But it does not matter whether you use Vedic or Western astrology. And I always encourage you with all of my zodiac sign readings to watch your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your north node, and your Venus. Those 5 placements for me, whoa, like so important. So with all that, I absolutely love and adore the part of me that aligns with you. The golden thread that shines all the way through, called love and peace and happiness. And in the meantime, in between time, you can treat yourself at lphcheryl.com. As in, Love, peace, and happiness to you and yours, and of course me and mine. Until next time, latest.